Guys, it's my first video of the new year, basically I'm crap at doing videos, but I'm going to try and get into the habit of doing them a bit more this year. So today I wanted to go through my review of yesterday's seminar in London, which was Brad Schoenfeld's Hypertrophy seminar. Bit of admin first of all, got some new hoodies, I don't know if you can see them there. HLHO, Healthy Living, Heavy Lifting, on the backs. Got the tuna, rice and broccoli slogan. So not selling these at the moment, but if there's enough interest I might put some up for sale. So fancy one, then drop a comment below or just give me a PM or an email or whatever. So yeah, might look at getting those out in the new year, getting a bit of clothing going. And if you've got any requests for stuff like t-shirts, vests, different colours and whatnot, then yeah, go for it and we'll see what we can do. So yesterday's seminar, plan to go on this for a few months. I released details of it back before Christmas, but it's run by Luke Johnson of Shredded by Science. Put a link to their page down below. So last time around, the first one I did was the Alan Aragon seminar, which was a 2-day event and was probably the best seminar I've been to in my 5 years as a trainer. I think it was an awesome weekend, really good. Got a review of that as well you can have a look at that I'll put the link to down below. So yesterday's one was all about hypertrophy. Brad is probably the best go-to guy for hypertrophy and muscle growth in the world, which is a bold statement, but I think looking at his research, the work he does, the articles he puts out is fair enough really. And he made us the promise at the start of the day that we would leave yesterday knowing more about hypertrophy and muscle growth than 99% of the strength coaches, trainers and bodybuilders out there, which again, bold statement, but I think going through what he did yesterday, it's probably fair to say we may well have done. So yeah, they started off, had about a 9 AM start, probably about, I guess, in excess of 100 people there, but whilst it might sound like a lot, it's not too many really. There was a lot of opportunity for asking questions throughout the day, and I think I've chatted to probably about 30 odd people really, a lot of whom I knew from social media or I'd met before a couple of times, so great for networking really. So yeah, kicked off about 9ish. First hour or two was really science based, so it was science behind muscle growth and muscle building, which is good. I think even if you're not involved in the industry or you're not working with clients to that degree, your clients don't necessarily to know all about that, but it's important that you've got a base and understanding really. So that was quite in-depth and complex. I definitely didn't pick it all up, but I'll be looking through the slides and the presentation over the next week or so and going into that a bit more. So that was really good. Then we moved on a bit more to the practical application stuff. So we looked at things like volume, frequency, rep ranges, load, time under tension, everything like that. One of the best things about it was everything was backed up with research. I'm a bit of a research guy. I'm certainly not sort of massively sciencey. I can't pretend to understand everything that goes on, but I like to know that what I'm recommending is science-based. So with Brad's approach, that's really good. He's got an insane amount of studies he's working on. He's got about 15 studies lined up, good to go. It was quite unbelievable the amount of work he does with it really, but fair play. So yeah, that was the practical side. Then we broke for lunch for a bit, so again, lots of networking there, which was good, quite funny. Must have looked really weird to anyone walking past. So a load of us in a Tesco Express all just standing there looking at our food, counting the macros. We joke kind of, we look at food as macros rather than food now. Same thing, I don't know what the cleaning staff thought after we left the room, because they were just empty water bottles, packets of chicken, just more food than you've ever seen in your life left after the end of the day. So yeah, back to the afternoon though, again it's a bit more practical based in the afternoon, so discussed implementing different things with clients, certain populations and stuff, and also looked at nutrition as well, touched on that a bit. And then probably the best bit of the day was the fact there's so much opportunity for Q&A. So after every mini segment, Brad did 10 minutes of answering questions. If anyone had a question while we're going through, he'd answer that as well. If it wasn't applicable, let's say at 10, I think he covered, well, he definitely did cover everything that people want to know. And the Q&A at the end, I guess probably had about 45 minutes to an hour. Everyone asked a question. I asked him something about specialisation training, which he answered fully and covered exactly what I wanted to know over it, which was fantastic. So yeah, basically, that was it in a nutshell. So the whole day was just awesome, really. Kenway knows so much more than did before, lots of science-based stuff. Great for networking, great for Q&A. So if you ever get a chance to look through his stuff, I'll put a link to Brad's site. He's got a really good paper that I think he did for his dissertation, or PhD rather, that it's well worth having a look through. I keep it as a resource just for referencing articles, looking at stuff for my own training for planning clients programs as well. So if you get a chance to look through Brad's stuff, definitely do. Shredded by Science and Luke are also running another seminar coming up with Eric Helms. I think it's the 20th of April in London. So Eric's a really smart guy, part of the Team 3DMJ coaching setup. So if you're interested in bodybuilding and nutrition, basically anything, if you're a trainer, get along to it really. I'm pretty sure it'll sell out fairly quick. So put the link in the description box below. Go from there. So yeah, basically another amazing day, same as the Alarian conference was. Definitely worth investing in seminars like that for yourself if you're a trainer, or if you're just interested in training. No, not everyone there was a trainer. You have people who just went for their own personal interests, which is brilliant. I think it shows what an amazing industry it is. So yeah, that's it really. So check out Brad's stuff, check out Luke's future seminar and Shredded by Science. Hoodies, let me know what you're thinking, and yeah, I should catch you again soon. Cheers guys, see you later.